Welcome to POUSE out of the house, and it's been a while since I've been out on the bike. Today I'm just going for a quick blip, again Blaenavon, and you're going to say, what the hell does he keep going to Blaenavon for? Well, I just got to go back there. You may have seen in a previous video I was talking about getting some branded clothing for the channel, and they were closed. I've tried a few times and they were closed for various reasons. Anyway, I'm popping back up today finally to hopefully look at some t-shirts. A few little changes today. First of all, gloves. I got some new gloves. They are Alpine Stars Seller or Keller, I don't know, not cheap gloves. They're like a kind of street glove. If you look, they got like a nice velcro strap at the top, the usual Alpine Stars quality. I did try some RST gloves amongst other ones, and I have to say with the Alpine Stars, they're not the cheapest, but the grade of leather they use and the fit and the quality, I just don't think you can really beat it, if I'm honest. The other ones I had, I think they're SP3s, they're like a sort of touring glove. I bought those in like one of these bargain baskets years ago in South Wales Superbikes down in Newport, and I paid about £22 for them. I'm sure that's what I paid, and I was just lucky that they just happened to be the size that I wanted, and I've now had those for about 20 years, honestly. And I don't ride all the time, I'm not out all the time, but those gloves, they're still okay. I just fancied some new ones which were slightly shorter on the wrist. RST ones for the money. There were some for 30 quid. Lovely quality. If you're starting out in motorcycling or you don't go out that often, then probably fine. I have come off my bike when I was younger, twice actually. Once on a scooter when I was abroad, and once on my 50cc. So touch wood, I've never had any huge problems. In the event that it does happen, I'm getting a bit long in the tooth. I could do without any accidents or broken bones and skin being scraped off. I don't want skin grafts at my age, so I gone for some nice quality gloves. They were about 105 quid I think in Sport Bike Shop, or maybe I got them for 95, sorry, with a tenner off. But anyway, that's that. I've gone on about that a bit too long, haven't I? Yes, as usual. One of the other changes I've done in today's footage is with my GoPro. There's a function on the GoPro, for those of you who don't know, called Hyper Smooth, and you've got boost, which is the highest. The next one I think is high. Then you've got standard, which I'm on, and then you've got off. And the hyper smooth is basically adjust the vibration. So if you've got wobble in the camera, it sort of smooths it out. Now I always use it on the high normally, and I've watched the videos back and it's nice, but when I have been off road and I've done something where I want to try and show, you know, a little bit more sort of bumpy riding and how it actually looks from my point of view, it's sometimes too smooth, almost a bit unrealistic. So I just thought I'd give it a go today as a bit of a trial run. But I like to document these things for anyone that is interested in a GoPro. Some guy lying on the floor there, I don't know what all that was about. Well, someone's with him, so hopefully they can help. I've been a good Samaritan there, haven't I? Stopped and helped. My guess would be he's probably had a few too many sherbets this morning, and he's having a little sunbathe, because that's not uncommon around these parts. Anyway, I hope the guy's okay. As I was saying, hyper smooth, I've just put it on standard today. I just want to see what it looks like, really. If it looks a bit more realistic, a bit less smooth, because sometimes that hyper smooth, it can, like I said, it gives really nice sort of cinematic footage. But oh dear, the bike stalled then. I'm just wondering if I'm out of fuel. Haven't used it for a while, I can't remember how much I got. And one other thing is the audio. You'll notice in my other videos I've moaned about the audio on this GoPro. Sometimes it's fine and sometimes it's not. Now there's a function on these GoPros called quick capture, and what it means is if you want to turn your GoPro off, and like me when I'm motovlogging, if I suddenly come across a point where I think, right, this is interesting, some nice scenery, or yeah, I don't know, whatever, you can basically press the record button, it will turn the camera on and immediately start recording. When you press it again, it will just turn it off. So rather than have to turn the camera on and play with it, it's ideal for motovlogging, because obviously while you're riding you just want to push one button and go. Anyway, I discovered through my own research, because GoPro, I have to say, weren't a great deal of help on this one. I sort of sat at home pressing it on, then pressing it off, and then pressing it on, and then pressing it off. And then I took it out for rides, and I tried all sorts of things, and I discovered that it was sometimes not detecting either my external lav mic, or it wasn't detecting the media mod, which is what you need on the GoPro to use the external microphone, or the lav mic, which I've got in the helmet. So anyway, by experimenting, I sort of narrowed it down really to the media mod, because the microphone worked on everything else, and I used other microphones that I've got, and they too had the same problem. So it's the media mod. So I had to send it off to GoPro over in the Netherlands. I don't know if they fixed it or replaced it, they never really told me. I was surprised actually. when I rang them, they said things like, can you keep the phone cover of yours, we haven't got any in stock. So although GoPro, this huge company, it's almost like I was speaking to some random guy in a warehouse with 2 people working there. I might be completely wrong, so please don't hold me to this. Anyway, I got the media mod back, and it seems to be working for now. So it was either just not recognising the media mod was plugged into the camera and then just defaulting to the GoPro microphones on the camera itself, or the media mod was not picking up the external lav mic inside the helmet and then just using the media mod microphones. Now, to someone without a GoPro, that might not mean anything, but if you've got a GoPro, you will know what I mean. Anyway, I am gonna shut up now. So I'm actually in Pontypool, somewhere I've been before, and I just wanted to show you how everything looks a little bit better when the sun's out. It's actually September now. Nice day though. It was cold earlier and I have got a thicker jacket on, but it's warmed up a treat. Looks like some sort of drug dropping centre. Maybe I was wrong. Right, forget what I said there. It still looks awful around here. So this is Abersucken. If you went left up there, you get to Talawane. Talawane is where you see me in a previous video after I ride up over the top of Man Mile Road. That was the off-road video. I'm here now, so I'm going to pull up in front of this shop because this is where I need to go. The beauty of a motorbike, just shove it anywhere. Lovely. I did the sensible thing of bringing a head today instead of just turning up on a whim. You know, it's nice to get out on the bike anyway, isn't it? So that was a successful little trip for a change. Yeah, basically I just had a look at a few t-shirts. They didn't have the one I specifically wanted but can order it. We had a look at some beanies. They had nice trucker caps, I quite like those. I think that's probably what I'll go for actually. Shops to the left, here we go. So you're going to see Blaenavon High Street. Is that what they call it? Is a high street? I don't know. It's high, it's physically high. We're up in the air, that's for sure. Right, so here we go. That guy wasn't stopping, was he? So it looks like this is it. This is Blaenavon. Smaller than I remember. I have not been in this high street for years. I'll say I have been there before. Don't know where this takes you. Should we go and have a look? Right, this has taken me up over the mountain again. Beauty of a motorbike. I'm going down this way. There we are. Whee! So as I said, we had a look. I think I'm going to go for beanies for the winter. I think trucker caps, a bit more hip at the moment, aren't they? You know, get down with the kids and all that. Nice trucker cap. I do wonder about getting my motorbike jackets printed as well with the logo, so when you look back on the GoPro up on the handlebar normally, you'll be able to see it then in your face constantly. A stark reminder of this prat on a bike, as my mates call me, prat around the house, or prat out of the house now on this channel. One thing I wanted to quickly mention as well was I really want to practice wheelies and get good at wheelies. I can't do them at the moment. I can get the front wheel up, but it's probably up about 2 inches. I feel like it's up about 5 foot in the air and I'm on my back, but like I said, in reality it's probably about 2 inches at best. I'm probably too old to be trying this sort of stuff. End up with a broken arm or something stupid like that. But I think as long as I pace myself and take it easy, we'll have a go. So that's something I'm looking forward to doing on the channel. Can you justify going out to muck around, honking around with wheelies on your motorbike? I'm 40. I need to grow up, don't I? He didn't look, did he? So I'm going to go up here now. I'm going to practice a few little wheelies. There we go. Got him up then. But what I find is, as the bike goes down, I go backwards. There we go. Up. Got him up a little bit then, look. So what I got to do is get those revs up, right? There we go. I got him up, but again, what was that? Probably half an inch. There we are. That was up. Yes. There we go. Now, if I want to chase the wheelie out, I can do it, look. There we go. That was better. Anyway, that's enough of my wheelie antics. Hey! I think I was in first then, much easier. That one up in the air. Don't want to do that on the main road. I ought to really get a camera on the tripod. I'll set up my other GoPro on the floor so I can actually see the progress of me going back and forth. The thing is, when you're on the bike, you've got no idea how high that wheel's going. Now I know that literally then I'm absolutely half a foot, 6 inches if I'm lucky, I reckon. Still feels like you're chasing out. There's something weirdly uncomfortable about it, that you get to a point, and it's what I find is the bike starts dropping down, it's like I'm still going backwards. It's like I need to get used to my posture and where I want to be on the bike. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling. I think I'm done for today. So I hope you enjoyed this quick blast, me talking complete nonsense, and hopefully the microphone worked throughout. If you have, then please give this video a like. If you're interested in DIY, head over to my other channel, POUSE, around the house, watch some videos, like, share, subscribe. And finally, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel, press that bell icon for regular notifications. I've been POUSE, out of the house. Ta-ta, farewell.